Swedish Sandman says, you were from Sweden.
Hi, Sandy. How are you doing? I guess you're about to get to bed. Most of the time, you're here. I stream really late, and you just woke up. This is way earlier in the day. Oh no, that's not too good. That's unfortunate. So I've been walking, I guess, along the pond, but you can't see it from there's bushes all around it, from all the bushes. I hope you get to fall asleep soon. I mean, sleep sucks, especially if you have to get up at a certain time or early the next day. There's someone, I'm about to say swimming. Someone fishing over there. I don't think there's anybody swimming here. I've seen a couple people riding bikes here. I guess you can ride bikes on these trails. Actually, I hadn't seen any signs that said you couldn't. There's lily pads or whatever these are all over along the edges. It's kind of windy here. I hope it's not too loud on the mic. Sometimes if it's especially windy, you can hear it blowing over the mic. They have these just divided up into zones. Doesn't look like there's still a few blueberries left, but it looks like it's the last of them. Like they're mostly dried up and stuff. That's interesting. Please don't feed the wildlife. This maybe people feed out here. It's really nice here today. Oh look, there's berries here. Or something. On all these bushes. Whatever those are. Well, these are all those same bushes growing along the edge. Oh, there's some ducks coming over here. And the water's actually pretty clear. Like, there's stuff growing in it, but you can see right through it and see the bottom here. I think you can kind of tell there, because it's not very deep. And that is a nasty looking creek. Whatever. Is that like oil on the top or something? Or just something else growing on it? Bats help control mosquitoes. Huh. Hi. There's a dog over there. Really tried to say hi to me. Bat boxes provide a habitat. Oh. So there's a bat box there for bats to live in. And they have bats here, I guess, to eat mosquitoes. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, and that is cool. Sometimes I get eaten in our backyard by mosquitoes. I hadn't been seeing as many mosquitoes there. I have been seeing bats. Hello. Oh, the sun here. Or still a few hours from sunset, but it's getting closer to it. Still a little trail that goes around the lake. I've never actually been here before. Also, welcome, and I hope you're having a nice day. Oh, I did go. If you want to see sunset, if you go look at the VOD for yesterday's stream, I went to a beach and saw a sunset. That had a really nice sunset, or a pretty nice one. It was like later in it. I got there earlier in the day. If you go fast forward to the kind of end of the stream, I stayed there until it got dark. Almost looks almost swampy over at this side. Most of it along here you can't actually see the pond because it's grown up all around it. Oh, there's another one of those bat boxes that son was talking about. That right there is for them to live in. And I guess they have them here to try to control the mosquitoes around this pond. Pretty good doggo. I walked on her earlier, and I guess they keep stopping. She just ties the dog to the bench, and he's not even like pulling on its leash, trying to get to people or anything. He's just like hanging out there, watching me walk by. Looks like it goes away from the lake here. Or there might not be any other place to see it. So where did that trail go? If I'd gone to the left. Let me look at a trail map real quick. Or it just goes over to another road and ends. Alright, there's more trails if I go to the right. It goes back around. This is the one that circles the lake, and I'll have more time to walk than just what it takes to go around the lake. So there's some other trails that cut off that I can go on. can't really see this way from the sun. Here's another creek that's, the other one wasn't really moving. This actually has some water flow, enough that you can see it going into the lake or pond. I think this is an actual lake, like big enough to be a lake. So I think this trail goes back to the circle around the lake. I'm gonna go this way. I think I can do another little loop and then come back that way. Doesn't really look like you can see the lake from there, so I think it'll just be going through blueberries. And this one looks like it goes through woods. The area in front of you is part of a 12-acre City of Bellevue wetland restoration project. Oh, cool. This is a wetland. Do they have a speed limit sign here? Is that... It's turned off, but like... why? I mean, it's a walking and a bike trail. Maybe they have bikes flying down here, running over people. So they put a speed limit sign to try to get them to slow down. That seems kind of crazy. I've seen those on roads a lot, but I've never seen one. I don't think I've ever seen one on a bike trail. Bike/walking trail. Huh. I don't want to go all the way over there, but there's a bridge here. I'm gonna go see if you can see anything off the bridge. There's another creek. These are some nice wide trails. And I think this trail connects to a bunch of other trails. I actually come bike riding here sometimes. Looks like there's a lot of bike traffic. There's a lot of tracks on the... Oh yes, Lake to Lake Trail. So I think this goes from the garden and then a ways down from here still. From the botanical garden I've gone to before. Let's see, it looks like you maybe have to get on roads a little bit, but it pretty much goes mostly from there. Oh, and it goes way on down from here to oh, you can actually come from here and go all the way down to the I-90 trail, pretty much, on this. I don't think I'm good to the other side. I think I'll go back over that way. Howdy, Saria. How are you? Oh, there's just two little benches here. I'm exploring a new park today I've never been to, like yesterday. And I was this is part of a trail that I've seen on Google Maps before. I guess it's one of the nice things about living in a city. Like, there's not that much. I mean, if you want to do outdoor stuff, there's not that much. Like, I have to drive a ways to get into the mountains where there's like more actual hiking trails and stuff. So, you know, it's nice that there's actually a lot of parks here. And there's just, instead of there just not being any place to go outside. And it's crazy, there's not that many parks for how many people live here. Like, this place is so dense, like the whole metro area, but like most of them aren't busy. It's like kind of crazy. It seems like nobody else goes outside. Like, I got here and it's just a little tiny parking lot, and I was worried it would be full, and then I got here and there was only 3 other cars in the parking lot. So it was like just completely empty. And the park I went to yesterday wasn't very busy. It's kind of crazy. Or part of the country I grew up in, for how parks are a lot busier for how many people that lived around them. Like, they weren't that much more busy than the ones here, but that was like it wasn't in a metro area of like, you know, millions of people. This kind of, I don't know what people do here. They don't seem to go outside. Maybe it's all people that just grew up in the city, so they never ever went outside, even when they were kids, so they're just not used to it. Or I grew up in the country and played out in the yard a lot and everything when I was a kid. Oh, so this park is kind of funny. I go look on Google Maps some for parks. I never really looked in this area of town because it just has some little tiny city parks, or they're not that large. But this one, I went to like I upload all my vlogs on YouTube, and somebody that like I guess lives in the area, one of the parks I went to, I was curious about some stuff at it, and he said that when he was in the Boy Scouts, he helped build some of the stuff at the park and gave me timestamps of the video of what stuff was and everything, which I kind of thought was really cool. And then he commented on one of my other videos, I guess of another area he knew, and he was suggesting that I should come here to this park. It'd be cool to walk around, I guess, if I'm just going to small parks. Because there's a lake over on the other side. There's not much of the trail. You can actually see the lake, but you can see it a little bit. So I decided to finally come here today. I thought that was part of that's just part of it's a blueberry farm around the lake. Like there's a whole bunch of blueberry bushes lining all around it. I can't see from the sun. Alright, I just stopped for a second. Veryl wanted me to drive her to work today. So, I hadn't taken her to work in a while. But that means I gotta pick her up. And she was wanting me to pick her up soon. So this was just gonna be like an hour walk or something. Oh, I guess this is a trail right here. But she just said that she needs to stay late. So I don't actually know when I'm going to pick her up. So I guess I just get to walk around until then. Which is cool. I wanted to do a bit more of a walk if I could. So this is like a little produce stand here. Oh, I'm gonna go use the restroom if they're open. Because I drank a bunch of coffee before I came here. So I'll actually be right back. I assume they're open since the produce stand is open. Hello. I am back. Interesting. Newcastle coal mines. Well, I'll go walk around down this other trail. This goes back, and then I can come back around this way and see you can see the pond a little bit. At least that's a dock that goes out on the other side of the pond. You can't actually see much of the pond. The trail doesn't go by it on this side. The trail on the other side goes all the way along it, but there's also bushes along the pond, so you can't see most of it. Other than just a few places where that dock is, and a few other places where you can walk out to it. Oh, look, they have all kinds of stuff growing here. Flowers. I think that's kale. Those leaves at least look like kale, but like I'm used to seeing it grow like really close to the ground. Maybe it just grows higher and they've cut all the lower leaves off and it just keeps growing up. Like, it definitely looks like kale. That stuff right there. So I guess this is where they grow all the stuff, or at least some of the stuff that they sell at that farm stand. There's that other Bellevue City Park I've gone to before, and it is you pick your own blueberries like place. The blueberry section over here, it looks like I didn't see anything where it said that you could pick your own. I think okay, so that is kale. That's what I'm used to it looking like, lower at the ground. So I guess it just grows up and they just cut the leaves off and then it just keeps growing. Interesting. But yeah, I think I assume it's the same place that owns this and the other farm. And they like lease the park, the land from the city. It's kind of weird. But I don't think you can pick your own here like the other one. This one, I guess they pick them and you can just buy the blueberries. You can see the pond a little bit from here. Through the trees. In memory of Ron, a loving husband and father who enjoyed walking the trails. Oh, it had a picture of a dog, so I wasn't sure if Ron was a dog at first. Maybe he is. Or maybe he was. Or just somebody and they have that liked walking their dog here, maybe. Interesting. What turn you walk through the blueberries? More. I don't see any blueberries on any of these. Some of the ones on the other side still had blueberries, but they were all kind of dried up. Oh, these have some really, really small ones. Some of the bushes on the other side had a bunch of small ones like that. They look like just whatever is left over. I have 2 blueberry bushes at home, and they kind of did it also. They had been making blueberries all summer that I could eat for the last couple of months. And then there's some left now, but they're like just some that never really got that large. Like most of them turn into actually edible blueberries. Or there's a bush right there that has a lot. And some of them just never grow. Little mini dog. It's a bounding mini dog. Like bounding over the grass. There's another little garden area in the middle of the blueberries. I don't know what the heck they're growing right there. Oh. I think there's actually blueberry bushes growing out in the middle of there. I don't know why it's grown up around them though. Are some of those strawberries? Or is it weeds that just kind of look like strawberries? They don't exactly look like strawberries, like the leaves. But I think it's slightly similar. I walked over there earlier. That goes to the wooded trail that was going down. Hi, Ari. He just gets snatched up. I was like, wait, where is this going to be the beginning of it? And then it got to it gets snatched out of my hands part, and I was like, oh, I see. It's like, what do you mean you're not allowed to have them? Are you allergic to them? It's like, oh no, that's not allowed to have them. Yeah, hi, Ari. I hope you're having a nice day. Yeah, I really like strawberries. I like blueberries more. I mean, obviously, I made that blueberry lemon cheesecake, and that's like my favorite kind of cheesecake. Oh, I only have one piece left. I've been eating a piece every day, and there's one left. I hadn't ate any today, so if I Oh wait, are you actually allergic to them? Is that why they get snatched out your hand? I took that as you're around people that like strawberries even more and would like, freaking steal them before you could eat them type of thing. Small trifling detail of being allergic to strawberries. I mean, I guess it depends on how allergic you are to strawberries. If you're only slightly allergic, I mean, I don't know if is prednisone allergy medicine? I guess it is. I don't know if you want to take allergy medicine if you don't have to, but especially if you're going to take it already. And so that just goes to the road. I think this goes up to another road. Let's see if the girl has messaged me yet. She's not. Here, let me look at the map. Yeah, I don't either, as far as I know. I'll just keep going this way. That just goes over to a neighborhood. So potatoes make me feel really bad. I might be allergic to potatoes, but I don't really know. Like, potatoes will kind of upset my stomach some of the time. Some of the time they don't. But they almost always make me feel really bad, even if they don't upset my stomach. But occasionally they don't. And sometimes I almost think it makes a difference of what I eat them with. Like certain stuff that are, like, have potatoes in them or something. See, I hate them because they make me feel really bad most of the time. Like, I can be feeling great, and I go eat potatoes, and I just feel sick. Like, sick to my stomach, or if I don't feel sick to my stomach, just... Oh, hello. Hi, Icy Twist. Oh, chest. Interesting. Welcome, everybody. They're probably watching ads. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, tomatoes and eggplant don't bother me, but potatoes do. And hi, Icy Twist. Hope you had a nice stream. And thank you for the raid. And welcome, everyone. Oh, no. Yeah, I noticed I didn't think I had noticed you playing any rhythm games recently, like Beat Saber or Synth Riders or anything. Pro chess streamer. I guess now. Oh, cool. Oh, that kind of sucks. Like, I guess you mean you got hurt like a month ago? I lost to Mike, so he's trolling you. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, you should do more IRL. It's fun watching. I like watching IRL stuff. I cannot see from the sun. I hope you guys can see better than I can. It's like blinding. Right, here's... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I hope you have a nice rest of your day. This is the nicest view here, I think. You can't see the pond most of the place, but most of the way around, because even when the trail's beside it, there's bushes all along. Blueberry Lake, I think is what it's called. It's in Bellevue, Washington. It's just a little city park that's around the lake. And there's a blueberry farm around it, which is, I guess, maybe why it's called Blueberry Lake. That Mercer, when I was at Mercer Slough, I know you watched that stream. I uploaded my VODs to YouTube, and somebody that actually helped make the trails there commented and gave me timestamps for some of the stuff I was wondering about, and he told me about this, said I should come here. It's kind of cool. I've only had that happen with one person, but it's cool when you have randos on YouTube find your stuff and have worked on stuff at the park and tell you about it, and then tell you about other interesting parks or whatever. Most of the stuff I just find from looking on Google Maps. So this one I actually had someone from YouTube tell me it'd be cool. So that is a bat box. There was another one back there I went around. There's a plaque right here that tells about them. It's just bats live in them. It's like a bat house, and I guess they try to get bats to live here to control the mosquitoes. I didn't think about bats eat mosquitoes, but I guess that's actually what they do, is eat bugs. Mostly. Mosquitoes lay eggs in water. Luckily, Bellevue's wetlands, lakes, and streams are also home to many bats. Each spring and summer night, bats swoop down like superheroes from the inside of their homes to eat their weight in mosquito-sized insects. Bats are just one of nature's ways to help control mosquitoes and other small biting insects. Man, I want to put I see bats in our backyard some. I notice I've been seeing bats in our backyard more, and I've been getting eaten by mosquitoes less. So that might actually be why. I want to put a bat house in our backyard now and try to encourage them to live there. Oh, okay, here. Install a bat box on your property. There are two main types of bat boxes. This one is like a rocket box. This one is a rocket box, like an apartment building for bats. These rocket boxes can provide a home for over 100 bats. My gosh. Building mounted bat boxes are another type of bat house that can be easily installed on your home or garage. Adding bat houses to your property may help reduce biting insects near your home. To learn more about bats, stop by the Lake Hills Greenbelt Ranger Station and talk with a ranger about bats and their habitat needs. Interesting. I don't know where that's at, but I guess it's near here, because I think this area is called Lake Hills. Lake Hills. Like the area that the park is in. But yeah. So it's a bat apartment, as it said. 100 of them can live in there? Like up to 100? That is insane. Oh, I see, Choice. I don't mean to keep you or anything, but you said you want to do more IRL streams. If you feel free to DM me on Discord or wherever you want help with anything, like want to know what stuff I used or how I have it set up or anything. I know you've done some before, but so you might have a perfectly good setup and not even want to change anything, but I was saying I don't mind people asking me questions. It took like I felt like I about to sneeze. My allergies already all of a sudden started bothering me here. Maybe somewhere around this creek or something. But it took me like months and months and months of researching to get a decent setup where my streams weren't unwatchable. It's like an insane amount of research. So I always like helping people if I can. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of like see stuff growing in the water and on it, but it's also really clear some of the places at the same time. Like it's hard to get the camera to pick it up, but like you can see the bottom. See really well here. Because it looks like it's only like 6 inches deep. Oh, maybe you can see better out there in the sun. There's like stuff growing all in it, but in between that it's like super clear. Which is crazy. I'm always used to, well, at least in the southeast you don't really have clear water. Because it rains hard and usually often enough, I guess, where it just washes dirt, like mud into the water, so it's always muddy. So you mostly, other than in little streams up in the mountains, you mostly don't have clear water. In lakes like these, I'm used to them, like something that has lily pads and stuff growing in it would be so dirty that you wouldn't be able to see the bottom at all. So I always just assume like the water being still enough and where like lily pads are growing, maybe more stuff grows in the lakes there because it's hotter in the summer. I don't know. You think if the water is still even there, it would settle. Stuff would settle down and it'd be clearer, but it's not. I guess here usually if there's not enough water moving with like small streams to have fresh water going through all the time for it to keep it clear, is not really. So anything that has lily pads growing in it pretty much will just be really muddy. So I'm not used to this, how it has stuff growing in it, but then it's also clear. That's good. My sinuses are chilling out. I don't know what was back there, but it... No. Oh, wait, I have. Yeah, enchantments or whatever it's called. The really popular ones that you can hike up to. Yeah, I've seen a few pictures, and they look really, really clear. I kind of want to go there, but supposedly they're really, really busy. Like, it sounds like so many people hike there every single day that you're just like moshing your way up and down the trails. And I like hiking, but I don't like hiking on super busy, crowded trails. Not really, at least. But I don't actually know how super crowded it is. But yeah, I've seen pictures. I guess they're a lot clearer than this. Yeah, I think I don't know, from what I was reading, it sounded like it got really popular from people posting videos of the lakes on like TikTok or something, and just like blew up. So tons of people from out of town and people around go. So it's like a lot of outdoor stuff is crowded now anyways, more than like a few years ago. There's more people that do outdoor stuff. It sounds like that area is like even more crowded. It got super like internet popular, the views and stuff. Uh-huh. Which, I mean, I guess is cool. A lot, you know, a lot of other people find out about it and get to go to a cool area. But, you know, if you don't want to, if you want to go to some place, you know, less busy, it makes me want to go there less. Probably still be really fun though. Maybe I should go sometime. Alrighty. Trying to decide what I want to do next. I was planning on walking around for about an hour. I think I've been going for about an hour. And then I was going to pick Beryl up from work, but she is not ready to be picked up. She ended up having to stay late. Oh yeah, an hour and 4 minutes. But I've pretty much walked on all the trails here. I guess if I want to go across the road over there, there's a trail on the other side. I could go back down here and walk on way down on that trail also, but I don't want to get too far away. Where I'm like, you know, a 20-minute walk from the car or something. This whole park I've only been like max like probably or not even a 10-minute walk. There's actually some other parks you can walk to from this park if I go back down that way. Phantom Lake. Oh, I thought this is called Larson Lake. I think I said it was Blueberry Lake earlier. I guess the park is called Blueberry Park. And I thought the lake was Blueberry Lake, but it's Larson Lake. Huh. Oh, and it's Larson Lake Blueberry Farm. I guess maybe that's what it's called and not Blueberry Park. What does Google call it? Oh, Larson Lake Blueberry Farm? Yeah. Alright, I was just confused. Lake Hills Greenbelt Park. Huh, that's on down that way on the other side of the road that I didn't cross. So it's Lake Hills Greenbelt Park, and then you can walk all the way down to another park by Phantom Lake. So that trail, the bike trail I said, well, it's a hiking and bike trail, multi-use. It connects all of these. Cool, welcome back. Hope answering the door went okay. I was about to tell you good luck when you said someone was at the door, but then I didn't want to like jinx you. But like, well, sometimes people are out the door trying to sell, just because they deliver packages. But a lot of times it's people trying to it's mostly people trying to sell. Like either solar panels or like pest control services. Hello. This is fun. Oh, there's some ducks cruising out there now. Uh-huh. It's usually pest control services or solar panels, and it's easy to get rid of the solar panel people because I can just go tell them that we rent and don't own a house, and then they're like, oh, okay. But the pest control people are hard to get rid of. Like, and some of them are like just mega aggressive. Like, they just won't take no for an answer hardly. and it's like we don't have pest control. But I mean, not from a official place, but like our landlord goes and will like spray some kind of bug spray around the house to keep ants out. And that's about the only problem we've ever had is when we got like ants in the kitchen. That's kind of not very nice, but so I don't want to spend money on pest control. So it's like, when I hear the doorbell, it's like, oh, I gotta get ready to go to the door for battle or whatever, which is what it feels like. Trying to get someone to freaking leave about trying to make you spend money. It's like, oh, I'm going to the door to have a war with somebody about if I'm going to spend money or not. Which I always try to make sure I'm nice to them. Like, I mean, it's just their job, but, and I guess they don't make any money if you don't spend money, but it's still very annoying sometimes. So I've gotten better at it. What I hate the most is somebody that's hard to get rid of and they go and talk to me for like multiple minutes and then I don't spend any money and they're just wasting their time. So like the last guy that showed up, I actually finally did better. I said that, you know, our landlord sprayed around the house so we didn't need pest control. And he's like, well, that's great because you get more than just pest control with us. And I'm just like, wow, like, I wasn't even expecting it to turn into that. So then he starts telling me about all the different kinds of things they treat and everything. And then I'm finally just like, all right, I'm not going to spend any money on anything. And I don't want you to just waste your time. So, you know, I'm just telling you. So you can leave or you can, you know, if you don't want to waste your time. And he's just like, oh, well, thank you, or whatever. And then he actually didn't seem like he appreciated me just saying it like that before he just wasted more time. But like, I've had some people that stand there for like 5 minutes talking, and it's like, unless I'm super busy, it's not that big of a deal for me if I waste 5 minutes. But I mean, I know they're working and they probably want to make money, and it's like, you know, probably just get pissed spending 5 minutes and then they don't make any money or whatever. So I'm learning how to be more forceful and just tell them, it's like, all right, listen, I mean it. I'm literally not spending money on anything. You can't say anything to make me spend money. I just don't want to waste your time. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. Hello. Yeah. Hello. See, there's a bunch of bike riders here. I want to go bike riding one day. Yeah. How are you doing? And thank you for the follow. I don't know if I actually said. Oh, there's a bunch of ducks right here. Those are like smaller ones. I hope you're having a nice day. It's cool. There's a few more places down here. They stopped when they went further out. I might have scared them. Well, like when they heard me walking up. Or maybe they were just going out into the pond and it just happened to be when I was walking up. Man, the sun's so low. Looks like you guys can see fine. I cannot see how to walk unless I hold my hand up to my forehead to block it. Oh yeah, but you said it's not forceful, it's just sufficient for all parties. That's why I'm starting to figure out that, I don't know. I've always felt like it's rude being too, like, you know, not talking to them too much or something, but like, you know, it's more rude to just let them waste their time if I'm for sure not going to spend any money. Starting to figure it out. Oh, you can see, mountain a little bit from here behind the... I don't actually know what mountain that is from this direction. It's probably Tiger Mountain, because I think Cougar Mountain's over to the right a little, like kind of like behind that stuff. I'm gonna get blinded by the sun again. There's 2 days in a row where I didn't bring a hat or anything. Which actually, I wasn't planning on being here this late. But still. So I could go over there. That goes to the other side of the road, and it just goes through like the woods for a ways. It eventually runs into just like a neighborhood, but you get to walk through the woods for a ways. Yeah, I guess I need to decide what I came here. I was planning on going about an hour, and I needed to pick Beryl up from work, but she ended up having to stay late, and she doesn't know when she's leaving. So, it could be like another hour or something, or it could be like she might actually get done with what she had to do or whatever, and be ready to leave in like, 15 minutes. So I'm just kind of stuck-ish in this area of town. I don't want to go too far away. So I could go across the road and walk on that trail, or I could go over to another park. I guess I gotta decide which one to do. Oh, the water's really close here. It looks icky. This part. Stay here for a minute and figure it out. And then either go across the road or over, I actually have to go that far before you get to other, where it doesn't look that much in the woods. No, I think I'll go over to the Botanical Garden. I've streamed there one time before. That'd be actually a great place to, and I was just looking, it's actually really close. It's probably only like 5 or 6 minutes from here. That'd be a really good place to just walk around when I don't know how much more time I'm gonna have, because I can just walk around and I won't be that far away from the car, and then can just cruise, head back to the car whenever I need. The other place I had thought about is going to Marymore. It's this big a bunch of ball fields and a dog park. It's actually fun walking around the dog park even if you don't have dogs. Because it goes along the Sammamish River and stuff. But I didn't bring my cell service. I've ridden through there biking before, and cell service is kind of questionable. And I didn't bring my modem, the good one, and I might have to have that to oh dang. Yeah, I used to take Mog there a lot. Or at least some. It was like a bit of a drive, but I would try to take him there every few weeks at least, or whatever. He really liked walking around. He got to get in the river, and his favorite thing on walks was to walk around and sniff for stuff to eat and then get in the water. So there he could like walk around and try to find stuff to eat, and then he'd get in the river. Yeah, that was the other place I was thinking about, but it's be questionable cell service. I know at the garden, at least part of it works good. Part of it I didn't have very good service, but this is a nice park. It's not that much stuff here, but it's nice to walk around for like an hour or so. 45 minutes or something. Which, I mean, it's just a little city park. I didn't expect it to be that huge. But yeah, Marymore is fun to go to and just watch all the dogs run around, and you have to like watch out because it's cool. Like a whole bunch of dogs will get together, like chasing each other, and you just have to brace yourself so you don't get bowled over, because they'll start like running around, and you'll have dogs, just like the whole group, and the dog just slam into your legs, or a few dogs. So you always have to like make sure your knees aren't locked and kind of watch out behind you and just be ready to just get freaking, something come up behind you, just try to like bowl you over like a bowling pin. It's kind of always fun there. It kind of makes it exciting because you're getting to watch the dogs play, and you're also trying to not freaking get killed at the same time. All right. Give me just a moment. Hello. Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes it fun, though. It's like, I mean, I like watching the doggos run around and play with each other. And then, it adds some excitement to it. A death gauntlet. Being excited about it being a death gauntlet. Gauntlet or whatever, or having your knees broken by a
Wi-Fi is on.
bunch of dogs playing together and running towards you. So let me check real quick. So make sure it's actually. It says 9 minutes away. I thought it was about 5. Still not too far. How far is Marymoor? What? Oh my. Marymoor is 23 minutes away. Oh, okay, yeah, don't go. Let's not go there. I'm assuming they're doing that. I forgot. You gotta check before you go there in the evenings this time of year because they do concerts. I'm assuming they're doing a concert because Google shows that the road going into the park is gridlocked. And actually that all the roads going into that area is gridlocked also. Maybe it's, if they're doing a concert, it's a concert plus just rush hour traffic. I've never tried to go that way. I don't think during rush hour. Unless the traffic's wrong. You know, sometimes you can't really trust Google. But hi, Mr. Winnie Cat. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to somewhere else because Farrell, I was picking her up at work, but she had to stay late and she doesn't know when she wants to be picked up. So I'm kind of just in limbo where I don't know where what I'm doing. I just got back to the car and I was trying to make sure I wanted to go to the garden and not Marymoor or whatever. It doesn't say there's anything going on there today. I wonder if Google's wrong. Oh, there's a good way to find out. Alright, I'm sorry, I'm going to minimize this real quick and see what Apple Maps says. Hello. Sorry, the app crashed. For some reason, some of the time when I've been minimizing, the app has been crashing, and it crashed right then. But I am back. Alright, so where did I go? I'm gonna go. I drive up. And turn on 8th Street. And then turn on 124th. Right, I should be able to remember that. And it's never ending traffic. I've never been at this part of the town at rush hour and it does not seem good. wasn't bad when I drove up here. I don't have traffic up because I have my phone streaming in the phone holder, so I actually have to look at road signs and make sure I don't go past the road. So I guess I'll go over there. I think it closes at like dusk, but that'll still give me around like 30 minutes or 45 minutes to walk around, assuming Vero doesn't get ready to leave before then. Alrighty. What is a surprise Shiba walk? Is that like they demand a walk? So then you all of a sudden just you're surprised like having to walk them? I wonder. So this is Main Street, so the next big road is 8th, I think. How horrible the traffic is, maybe I need to head up towards Marymore Way anyways to pick up Errol, so maybe I should actually just go up there. It said it's going to take like 23 minutes. Oh, I see. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be hard to control. Like where you would need two people. You said it's where they go, hey, I'm going? Oh. So they say they're going on a walk, and then you just have to go along with it. That sounds really funny. Those people definitely ran the traffic light. I think it was green before they even. Oh, how do you see? Okay, before they even came out and went out in the intersection. This is like the blinding part of the day. why it might seem like I'd be a long ways off. I can't tell. All of the roads here are divided roads with medians and trees in the middle. And I'm not used to those that much, and they all look exactly the same. Seem like I'm getting close to 124. Okay, this is probably over here. Is it? Yeah. Alright, so now we're almost to the garden. This trail right here, I think this is the same part of another part of that same trail, like the Sound Trail or whatever. At least I think, maybe. Which is the one I was on earlier that all the bikes were on, and I was saying I should go bike riding there sometime. Because it comes up to here. But it's kind of bits and pieces. Most of it's trail, but then there's a few places you have to walk, or you have to go on the roads in between the trail sections. Alright, we are at the garden. So I'll just walk around here. We can see, look at nice flowers and stuff until we gotta leave. This is Bellevue Botanical Garden. It's the one I went to, I don't remember when it was, a month and a half ago or something. I think it's probably been more than a month. Cool. This is park right down there. These are all compact. My phone's got to charge quite a bit also. I wasn't planning on streaming this long, and I didn't take stuff to charge them all. I dropped my phone between the seat and the center console. Alright, I fished it out. That actually wasn't hard. Alrighty. So I'm gonna actually go down this way because there's the main gate is over that way, but there's the Japanese section of the botanical garden, which I didn't walk around much last time because there was a huge group of people like doing some kind of photo shoot or something is what it looked like, and it is over this way down the trail. So we'll do that first. And then if there's still more time, I'll go kind of to the main area, which had a bunch of flowers and stuff last time and stuff, and they might look quite a bit different. Well, it seems like cell service is a little bit bad here, like last time. But not horrible yet. Oh, well now it seems fine. At least I'm pretty sure this goes into the garden. Is this where I went the last time? Or was it some other area? Gate closed. Garden accessible dawn to dusk from main entrance. Oh. So I just came here in the afternoon last time. Well, heck. Alright. Guess we're gonna go back around the other way. There was a gate there, and I went in there last time. I thought it was past 3:30 in the afternoon last time, but maybe it wasn't. Oh, that was also on a Friday. Maybe did that say 7 days? I'm sorry I'm moving the phone so much. I was trying to tighten up the strap to my backpack, which stays up. There we go. In the middle of my back better. Oh, I also didn't have it on wide angle. I forgot I had it zoomed in a little bit when I was in the car. And that makes it less jumpy when I don't hold the phone perfectly still. I want coffee. I'm hungry. I didn't eat. Farm Fair. Interesting. I wonder what that is. There's a bunch of nice flowers so far. No dogs allowed in the garden. That's part of why I'd never gone here until like recently, because I used to always go bike riding if I wasn't taking a dog someplace, and if I went walking, pretty much just take him, go somewhere that he could go, which was nice, except for I didn't really ever do any hiking in either, because he wouldn't walk more than a few miles, mostly. If I bribed him with enough peanut butter pretzels, he would walk a little further. Like, there was a few times I got him to walk enough by bribing him with pretzels that, where we walked like, let's see, there was one day when we actually walked almost all the way up to the top of Cougar Mountain and back down. I think it was like 3 miles. And I think it's like 1,200 feet elevation gain or something. And he was just wrecked. Like, we got home and he just like laid on the floor the rest of the day, pretty much. And he would like finally get up and go to another room or something, but then he would be just like there's a bunch of oh, I guess they must do demonstrations here or something. He would just like finally get up and go to a different room, but then just lay down on the floor again. Oh, I don't remember fish here last time. Really cool. Hello. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice gardens here and stuff. Oh, I went up here last time. It's just a little circle trail, and whatever this is up here. Yeah, for some. Well, I guess for like Japanese gardens and stuff, the climate here is pretty good for growing that kind of stuff. I guess maybe for just botanical gardens, it is also. Like, I mean, they have to water stuff in the summer to keep it alive, but like, it doesn't get cold enough in the winter to kill anything that's like fragile. I mean, really. Like, it just barely gets under freezing, just like a few days of winter, or you know, maybe for like a week or something, but not like regularly. And not like down in the... It does occasionally get in the teens here, but like, it's, you know, really, it seems to be really rare. Because I mean, there's no, at least not around Chattanooga, there was no botanical gardens, or at least not that I know of. And here it like, there's so many just in this metro area. These ferns are in Europe and Asia. Kind of cool. But see, they have irrigation all here, where I guess they water all this in the summer to keep it alive. Oh, look, some clover. Almost looking stuff. Oh, that might actually be clover. Some ferns growing on a stump back there. This is a funky plant. The way it's growing out with the needles or whatever. I think this is, yeah, this is the Japanese garden area. This is cool. So yeah, last time it was like right here, like a photo shoot or something going on, and there was a whole bunch of people over here. So I didn't go around this section. Oh, this is a trail. You can go on the rocks. Oh, this looks really nice here. Looking down the pond. Tap or scan. Oh, interesting. Wait, what does it do? Oh, this is like there was some QR code ones I tried last time also, but they didn't see tap. But it comes up with a whole list that you can like search through. And it's alphabetical order. Yeah, unfortunately it's not. And it just, alphabetical order, it just starts in the A's. So I thought maybe these, that's how you look it up. It says Y10. Can you just plant location? Hello? Can I have keyboard? Phone? How do I... Is the site broken? I'm trying to see if it works, but it won't give me a freaking keyboard. Plant location is dumb. See, you can go like search and then plant location, where I assume you type in the location, but it's broken. At least it doesn't work on Chrome. The plant name thing will let me type stuff in, but that doesn't take the Y10, which is, I assume, is a like location tag. Yeah, I mean, I guess this. I know how maybe questionable it is to just scan random QR codes. These are like all around the garden, and I assume, I mean, they look official. Like you could always just have somebody put their own. That would be funny if someone put one Rickrolling people. Bird was eating. I guess it got freaked out that I'm this close, just staring at it. So there's a gate I tried to go in. And I guess it's only open in the afternoon. Oh, here's another tap and scan one. I've seen quite a few around. Oh, Beryl's just messaged me. She's ready to be picked up. Yeah, I hope it was fun to watch. I mean, I'll stream walking out. I'll just stop when I get to the car. This was fun. It only took a few minutes to drive over here, and this is the only main part of the garden I didn't actually get to look at last time. So this is definitely worth driving over here for. At least to me. Last time I also went on a Friday, and it was really, really busy. This is a much better day to go. I need to come here again on a weekday. Probably good the flower area. There was so many people last time taking pictures and everything over there. You can't really see anything. I need to go over there on a weekday. Yeah, there's a lot of trails out in the woods also that like I walked last time on that trail and the one that went over the bridge or whatever, but there's more of them out there. Actually, the other park I was at earlier, there's a trail that goes most of the way from here down to it. I'll walk out this way because I don't think it's really much further. Because I don't actually know. Oh, wait. I came down that trail. So that is further away, but I'll go up this one here. I think this is the other one that won't be much further. That one I was about to go down goes down to the other side of the garden. Oh man, the coffee shop is closed. I figured it would be. I do actually want coffee. I'm hungry and kind of tired. Yeah, I thought this is where this went up. But here's this fountain and this funky where the water runs down through between the stones. And then we were looking at this last time. I assume it's like plastic that's up over the water. I assume so you can roll strollers or something over it easier. I mean, I would have eaten before I went. Hello. Yeah, this is a really nice garden. Also, welcome. I noticed, if you don't mind me asking, I noticed you followed me when I was offline. How did you find me? I got the email saying that, I think, and I don't have that many people follow me offline, so it's like that's why it's noteworthy. I'm always curious. Sometimes it's through YouTube, and sometimes it's like people searching for certain stuff on Twitch. Like last time I had anyone do that, it was because they were searching mountain biking, I think. If you don't want to say, that's fine also. I was just curious. Rock garden. Look at these things here. I don't know what the heck these are. Oh, I really like these. I actually have quite a few of these I planted in the yard. In our yard. They regrow every year, and after they've grown for a couple of years, they'll just get huge. I have one planted in a big pot, and it'll get probably 4-foot diameter, easily. Alright, anyways, I guess that was the garden. I'll come back here another day. I wish I could stay longer today, but there's not that much daylight left anyways. Oh, okay. Cool. That's pretty awesome. I try to go... If I'm walking, I try to go to cool places like this, and then about half the time I bike ride, either mountain bike or just ride on mostly rail trails, because there's a bunch of rail trails around here. So yeah, if I'm bike riding, it won't be as scenic, but walking, I usually try to do more scenic stuff. So that's cool. But yeah, that's interesting. So today, if you want to go back and look in the VOD, there's I went to walked around a lake a little bit but most of the trail you couldn't see a lake. But there's a few parts that you could see the lake really well if you want to have some nice views. And then I was actually going to pick somebody up, but they weren't ready to be picked up yet. So when I did everything at that park, because it was a small park, this garden was close by, and I've been here before. So I decided I'd just walk around here until they needed to be picked up, since I had some extra time and a little bit extra daylight. Oh, and look, I noticed this a few days ago. The trees are starting to turn. A lot of them are. So it's gonna be like, in a few more weeks, it'll be really scenic. I'll probably try to drive up into the mountains one day also, or something where you can, the trees are actually probably already turning up there. Anyways, hello. We'll be right back. Let me just set that down, take this backpack off. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I used to be way worse at the movement, but, well, I did also only used to stream with a GoPro, but I've had this iPhone where I actually did phone streams, more of them, since like December. So I've gotten a lot better at holding it steady and everything. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you had a nice time watching. But yeah, most of the bike riding I ended up riding on rail trails, so it's not super fast, exciting movement. But I have been trying to do more mountain biking. There's not a lot of mountain biking that I actually have cell service, which is the problem with it, to actually stream mountain biking. There's really kind of only a few places that I have decent service. But I've been trying to do more of that. She said she's ready to be picked up, but then has never responded to my next message. But I guess she's probably ready to be picked up, so I'll head that way. There's actually a wreck on the freeway, so it's going to take me a while to get there. Anyways, I guess I'll find someone to raid out and then start driving that way. Anyways, I'm glad you liked the stream. That's cool. I try to make it, yeah, I don't know. I try to just make it something I would want to watch, like entertaining enough at least. Yeah, bye, Ari. Hope you have a nice rest of your night. I'm hungry, like I'm starving. I wanted to go pick her up and then like maybe get food or something. Maybe before I drive home, because I don't know if I feel like driving like all the way home without eating. Let's see. Who am I gonna raid? Pretty cool. Yeah, I try to for the walking ones make them kind of chill, and you know, I like watching chill. There's not, at least not that I've found, there's not that much chill IRL on Twitch. A lot of the IRL is just chatting, like kind of just inside places, like stuff that I'm thinking in just chatting category, and then a lot of it, yeah, I don't know. I try to do more like chill nature stuff is what I like doing, because that's like what I like watching. So that's what I just usually, I mostly just try to stream whatever I would want to watch, and then, you know, hope other people like it or whatever, and that ends up being like, oh, and I do about half gaming, so, you know, some of them you might not like that much, but I mostly play VR games. Wait, what? Wait, what's the is that? Wait, what is the number? Is most of just chatting? Like how many? Oh, the kappa was behind the camera button to switch. I thought maybe you were saying that many people. I'm like, that seems like more people than it would be. But the kappa was behind the button to switch to the front and back camera. Alright, cool. Ah, okay. I mostly play VR games. So I mostly play Beat Saber, which is a VR rhythm game. No. I'm not cultured. I don't know, so it's probably something I should know, but I don't. I actually don't. I'm trying to think, and I still have no clue. Anyways, I'm gonna read Madcap. I don't think I've ever played Rez. I don't actually know what that is. Oh, I've never seen this. So it's oh, okay, cool. That's interesting. Music rel shooter video. Music rel like shooter. That sounds kind of interesting. A Sega game. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but that looks kind of fun. I'm not that good at rhythm games either. I just like playing them. They're fun. Like chilling to music and everything. Yeah, anyways, I don't have the timer, but I'm assuming the raid's fixing to start. So I'll see y'all later, whenever next time I stream. I want to go bike riding one day. Today I was just busy, and then I